Chisa. We're here with the young urban woman movement. By the way, we're on the street. I get Chisa, the voice of the streets. So I'm in line, please. Okay? Can I leave Portia here? Portia, what's up?
Hi.
Yo. I didn't tell you.
Good in yourself.
Yeah, you're the young urban woman.
Yes, I am.
Oh, yeah?
Of Mokoban.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Tell us about the care work.
Okay, so in terms of care work, we're speaking about the chores that are done mostly by women.
Okay.
And in terms of that, we as a movement are trying to change the fact that a woman's place is in the kitchen. That's why we say her place is in the revolution. Because we're trying to change the narrative or the norm that is being put by men that no, a woman is supposed to cook, a woman is the one who's supposed to take care of the babies and all that. So we're trying to change that narrative. Yeah.
Okay, I see. So coming to that, what made you guys like actually think about getting into that decision or discuss about care work for women?
Okay, so it is because of the inequality that is in our country, and mostly speaking of my province, Limpopo, the way things are being done, you understand? So mostly in my country, people follow tradition too much, especially in the province Limpopo. People follow tradition too much to a point where the narrative of care work is actually to show that a woman goes to work, then she has to come back and cook for the kids and cook for the husband. Before she goes to work, she has to make sure that her husband's clothes are being ironed and well, whereas the man can do that himself. A man can wash the laundry. A man can iron for themselves. A man can also cook. So it's not a woman's job to do that.
I disagree, right?
No, we're both equal.
I disagree. I mean, like from Khali, it was like Musadi.
Exactly, that's why I'm saying tradition has been followed too much. They're not looking at the quality, you understand? We are equal in terms of jobs, in terms of the economic participation. We are also the same, you understand? Yeah.
But come on, imagine, do you think you do a better job than a woman?
He won't, but he must learn to do that. He must learn to, if I am going to work and you're also working at the same time, then if the kids are in school maybe and I'm working late hours, who's going to pick up the kids? Am I supposed to come back from my job and come back and pick up the kids for you? No, they're your kids. I need to, we were in agreement together when we were making them. Yeah, so equal. Yeah.
Okay, so okay, what? Does it choose or as a woman?
No, it doesn't.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't choose that. So you understand, our mothers who are domestic workers, mostly we focus on them because they're the ones who mostly do like your domestic chores the mostly, you know. And then also in terms of that, we look at our home nurses, right? The home-based care and all that. That's care work because you're caring for a person, you're caring for a human being, and you have to go back and do this and that, you understand? So it's a strain. It's straining us as women. So we as a movement, we're trying to change that and say enough is enough. We are all equal. Men and women are the same. There is no work for a woman, there's no work for a man. I can be an engineer, right? Yeah. The same way as you can become an engineer, I can fix the car the same way that you can fix the car. I can build a house from scratch the same way that you can build a house. You understand? Exactly.
Okay.
So we're equal.
Okay. So what's the message you want to send to other women out there?
The message that I have for other women out there, I would say, do not allow yourself to be oppressed because you're married or because you're a woman. Tell that man that we are both equal. As much as he brings something on the table, you also bring something on the table. You giving birth to that child, it's a part of work. It's a lot of work also. You nurturing that child, it's work. So you know, also, we also as a movement, we're trying to, I forgot to mention this, we're trying to make the government to understand that unpaid care work needs to be paid for. Because as work also, I need to, you work hours while you're cooking, while you're birthing the kids, while you're taking care of others. So it's part of it. We're trying to make the government understand that we have to be paid for this work that we're doing because it's hard for us.
Paid by who?
Paid by the government. The same way that they pay you guys salaries, the same way that people get paid at work.
Okay.
It's work. That's why we're calling it unpaid care work, because it's unpaid right now.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's unpaid. No one is paying for that job. We're doing it for free, actually. You understand? Yeah. So we're trying to change that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So this actually applies in family households or
anyway. Yeah. Like everywhere. Let me give an example. There's a girl child in the house, where there are boy kids in the house. She's the only, when the mother wants to eat, she's like, Sissy, please go and fetch me something in the kitchen. And the boys are there, they're just sitting down, right? When the yard needs to be swept, she's the one who's going to be called, right? Because of what? She's what? A woman.
Okay.
So we're trying to change that.
So the guys should do
Yes, that's what I'm saying. There's no chore for a woman, there's no chore for a man. There are men who stay alone in their own apartments, they're cooking for themselves, everything. We see them on TikTok with this, we see them doing vlogs and all that. Do you see any problem there? They're not dying, they're not even getting sick from that. There's no disease in doing chores, so we're the same. Hey.
So who's to blame for this?
I would say our parents. Yeah, our parents, because they pamper the boy child too much to a point where you know, it's very hard to say sorry for that, to say to a boy child go and sweep the floor, go and cook, you know. So he would say words like, you know that mom doesn't want me to do that, because mom said what? Only girls sweep the floor, only girls wash their dishes, right? So my encouragement to all the young moms out there, just like myself, I have a boy child. I'm trying to encourage him to learn how to, he's only 6 years old, but whenever I'm sweeping, I'm like, take the broom and also help me out. Whenever I'm washing the dishes, I'm like, take the dishes inside, so that he gets used to that. So I'm encouraging all the young mothers out there to do the same thing, so that they can get used to the fact that there is no chore for a woman, there's no chore for a guy. We are both the same. And also, you know, this thing, it's where disrespect comes from a man. Because a man feels like he can own you, he can dictate your life, what you do and what you're not supposed to do in terms of that. He feels like he feels ownership of you, because it's what the society taught them. It's not their fault. I'm not blaming them. They're not to blame. We're blaming our forefathers, the ones who came with this, said, you know what, a woman must do this, a woman must tobe like a man, but it's not supposed to be like that.
So what about the money now?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, we're equal.
You must give us, ne?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not really. Giving is love. Remember, giving is love, right? If you love me, you will give me something. It's out of love. You're not giving me because I'm forcing you to give me something. You're giving me out of love. And for a man, it's natural to provide. If a man loves a woman, it's natural for him to give every single thing. Even if you don't ask him for money for cosmetics, it's like, hi, it's the end of the month, here's 5,000, here's something for you. But on my side as a woman, I would say, the reason why I'm saying we should go 50-50 is because I would say for the side of a woman, let's say maybe you're short of petrol, right? And I'm also working, I would help you out. It's out of kindness and love.
What I've realized was if I'm in a relationship with salary carry
it's not supposed to be that. It's very much unfair, to be honest with you. It's very much unfair. I do do not dictate that, and I don't even love it. That's why I'm saying it should be 50, it should be equal. When we're talking about equality, we're speaking about financially, spiritually, mentally, emotionally. Should be equal. If I'm emotionally available for you, you should be emotionally available. If I'm emotionally, financially available for you, you should do the same also. Should both ways, you understand?
So far, do you think that's happening, Mokasi? More South African in general?
With this whole narrative, I don't think it's going to change anytime, but learning bit by bit, it will happen.
Somewhere.
Yeah, if they see it happening.
Oh yeah. By the way, guys, this is Portia from Young Urban Women Movement, right? Portia, in last words you'd like to say to the people?
Okay, in my last word, I would love to say, please come and join the movement.
Okay, how do they join?
Okay, we've got social media accounts. We've got TikTok, that's Young Urban Women Movement Mokopane, and we have Facebook, which is Young Urban Women Movement Mokopane also. We also have a WhatsApp group where we engage every single Thursday for Political Thursdays on Zoom, have conversations about the issues that are pressing us as the youth, concerning the economy and all that, system changing, a lot of things. So guys, please come and join us, and please stay safe. Today's Friday, don't drink a lot.
Anytime, don't drink a lot, no matter what it is. Otherwise, Chisa TV, this is where you are right now. Young Urban Women Movement is where we are, you know what I mean? Otherwise, stay tuned, we got another one coming. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere. Cheers, sir.